Hello everyone, welcome to Cheri Voyage. Today we're going over two new products. The first one is Givenchy Prisme Libre Foundation, and the second one is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder. Let's go ahead and get right into this look. Okay, let's start with the Givenchy Prisme Libre Skin Loving Glow Foundation. This retails for $49. There are several shades. It's long wearing, radiant, and has light coverage. Three main highlights about the product. It says that it has glycerin from plants, which provides 24 hours of hydration. There's Nostridium extract, which provides up to 12-hour glow, and oil derived from coconut to help comfort the skin. So it sounds like it's a hydrating, light coverage foundation that has a beautiful glow to it. I'm wondering if it's buildable, so we'll try that on right now. I'm gonna do about a pump and a half. I have not tried this on yet. I like to see how it moves down the hand a bit really quickly so that I can get an idea of the consistency. Looks like it's a lighter coverage, doesn't have a lot of thickness to it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some right in the middle of the face. All right, I'm gonna take my beauty blender now and blend this in. So I can already see that it is very light in coverage. So for those of you who want a really nice summer foundation that doesn't feel too heavy, or for those of you that don't like a lot of coverage and just kind of want to even out the skin tone while adding hydration and a beautiful sheen to the skin, you'll love this. Personally, I like a little more coverage than this, but I do like the glow that it's creating and the fact that you can't really feel it on the skin. It feels very, very light. It is doing a good job of evening out any kind of discoloration on the skin while brightening a bit, which is nice. I'm gonna add a little more here just to see how it layers. This area, right down the center of the face, or the window of the face right here, is where we have a lot of our discoloration, from the veins around our eyes, the creasing and folds around the side of the mouth and nose. I like to go back in this area and kind of touch it up a bit. I do have a couple dark spots out here, so I'm gonna go ahead and touch those up as well. So this technique is called bounce and press and roll. So you're bouncing the foundation into the skin. It helps adhere the foundation pigments into the oils in your face to give more of a natural finish, and it's kind of allowing the product to meld really well with your skin texture. So just move around the face in a bouncing motion here. So now that I have it applied onto the skin, I'm going to go back and press and roll. And what that does is it buffs the makeup out while picking up any extra that might be just sitting on the skin looking a bit heavy. This feels incredibly soft. This feels incredibly soft, has a very light finish to it. I love this for spring, summer months. So let's go ahead and look at Dior's Backstage Professional Makeup line. So this is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder, No Powder. It's a translucent powder meant to blur imperfections, mattify the skin, and give a nice radiant finish. It's supposed to be very, very light in texture, and it's meant to make the skin look as natural as possible. So I have a feeling it's going to have a translucent type effect to it. So this can be worn alone or on top of foundation, or you can get a shade that is deeper than your natural skin tone, and you can create a sun-kissed look with it. Let's take a look at the powder up close here. So I have two brushes here. I'm going to use a little one to see how it works around the center of my face, how it applies, how it picks up powder, how it sets. I'm also going to use a big fluffy brush to do a little bit more lighter work and really give a soft, translucent finish to this. It does say that's a natural perfecting finish that leaves no visible streaks, so it's really great for men. It has that discreet quality where men won't look like they're wearing any makeup. For those of you gentlemen out there who are looking to soften pores, maybe control oil and even skin tone, this might just be your powder. All right, let's go ahead now and go in with a small brush and we'll do a little detail work. I've read a lot of reviews on this powder and it seems to be very hit and miss for a lot of people. I can already tell that I'm going to like it because I understand that it's meant to be translucent and very, very light. Now I know a lot of people think of powder and they want it to do, you know, some coverage, but this powder seems more about blurring, mattifying, and creating transparency. See, I love this already. Do you guys see how it didn't make my skin look cakey? It's very light in texture. I'm going to switch this up a bit and use this small brush on this whole side of the face, and then I'll use my big fluffy brush on that side. With the small brush, you're able to do a little bit thicker in consistency when it comes to any type of makeup application. You're also able to target areas that you want to cover a bit better. And you have a little more control, obviously, having a smaller brush. So I'm going to take my Kevyn Aucoin big powder brush here, and we will lightly dust on the other side. Okay. I always like to pat it down, go around the eye here. Once I have patted it on, worked downward, I'm going to go in now and buff it out with big circular motion. Then go a little over my eyebrows because I like to bring the color down at least half a shade, and the powder helps to do that. Okay, so this feels great. It's super light in texture, like you can't even feel it. And it's just giving a really subtle coverage. But this is meant for somebody who likes a transparent skin look. So it's not meant to cover everything up. Actually, both products, the Givenchy Prisme Libre, as well as this powder, are really meant to let your skin shine through. So for those of you that want to cover a lot, I would go back in with a concealer and touch spot the areas that you aren't feeling that you want to be shown, and then you can put the foundation, the powder on top. So think of this as a foundation for transparent, natural, glowing skin, and you will definitely love this if that's what you have in mind. All right, you guys, those are my 2 cents. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know your thoughts. Did you like the finish on this? Would love to hear what you guys think. I'm going to go ahead and finish this look. Feel free to watch this quick video on the rest of this application. And if you have any questions, you know what to do. If you're liking what you're seeing, please don't forget to subscribe, use those affiliate links down below, and leave me a comment. All right, everyone, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and let's get into the rest of this look.